And what I want to highlight and mention in chapter 10, God gave him a new heart. If we go up a little bit, it says, verse 6, at the time the Spirit of the Lord will come powerfully on you, and you will prophesy with them. You will be changed into a different person. So verse 6 says he's going to be a different person. Verse 9 says he gets a new heart. Saul feels the Spirit of the Lord come over him, and he starts to prophesy. But here's where the problems enter. Verse 11, it says, those who knew Saul heard about it. They exclaimed, what? Is even Saul a prophet? How did the son of Kish become a prophet? And one of those standing there said, can anyone become a prophet no matter who his father is? So right then and there, after everything that happened, after all of the confirmation that was received in private, he is now questioned by people who knew him. Now, mind you, this is where I think it possibly could be a little bit personal for me, because upon a time, I lived a different life, did a couple of things I shouldn't have done. Something changed in me, gave my life to God. This is what I do now. I am a different woman inside and out, right? This happens also for Saul. Saul is called by the Lord, and he is changed into a different person and given a new heart. But the people who knew him are like, how is this even possible? Does it matter who your father is? Can anybody do this? Like, it may be that people were asking out of like, oh, can this be me? That is possible. However, I think that it was more of a putting doubt into there, because the significance of it was that it was right after what the Lord said would happen happened to Saul, and he was changed and transformed. Then there was questions about who he is. And just because somebody knew who you were doesn't mean they know who you are now. And you shouldn't question your gift and the calling that you heard from yourself from the Lord. And so that's where I think it might be kind of personal. And I'm hoping that this is not very biased. And I trust that the Holy Spirit is leading me. And this isn't something that is just my personal perspective, but what I'm seeing in the scriptures. God gave him a new heart. He began to prophesy, and then he was questioned. People are going to question you. People are going to think that they just know you inside and out, and that you haven't changed even though you've changed. And you can't allow that to affect you and allow that to affect your assignment, and that you still need to do what it is that the Lord has called you to do, and allow the people that are going to stay, and let the Lord weed out the ones who are not. Move along.